everyone, I'm going to show you how I do this updo hairstyle. It's easy. I do it on days that I don't wash my hair, which is about 3 or 4 days a week, and it's easy to do. I'll show you what I use, how I do it, and this is actually the first time I'm going to see myself doing it from that side when I edit the video. Alright, let's get started. To start off, I always wear a jacket, an old one, that I was ready to throw out because I don't want to get spray on my clothes. I've ruined some clothes in the past before I went to the jacket method. So the supplies I use are curling iron texturizer from John Amico. I buy it in a huge bottle. I'll link to another video where I talk about this. The link over here. And I put it in this bottle that I get from Sally because I will be using a curling iron. Also, I use Matrix Vavoom freezing spray toward the end. And I use hairpins. I get them from Sally. They come in a box that looks kind of like this. They typically come in 4 colors: black, brown, silver, and gold. I buy them in brown. Now, when you buy them, when you take them out of the box, they look like this. This is the size, all right? But not too long in the past, they always used to come like this, which was better because they lasted for longer. And with my last box of pins, it was a different brand, and I called them about this, and they said, oh, we don't know anything about that. And they stretch out quicker, so I go through them quicker. So I had some of these older ones in a travel thing because I used to do a lot of business travel, and I had stuff in travel little bags and cosmetics bags ready to go, and I had some of these. So I sent them one of those with one of theirs, and I never heard from them. Alright, so I'm ready to go, and you see my hair is kind of drab looking. I have my curling iron heated up. I'm using a wide, this might be 1.25 inches. And you can see how my hair is layered. I get people asking me all the time, could I do that with my hair? Well, it depends on the length of your hair. So I'm going to start on the crown of my head here, right behind the bang, and I'm just going to grab a section and spritz it with the curling iron texturizer. I like to comb it through and then give it a few seconds with the iron. And I'm just going to be doing the top of my head with this, top and a little bit to the side. And I just whip through these fairly quickly. I pretty much just do it by feel. I wanted to put the camera behind me so that you can see what I'm doing back there, because that's where my updo ends up being. And how many of these I do is kind of dependent on how much hair I grab at one time. My hair is fairly thin and obviously highlighted. I don't know if you can hear my dog snoring. She is sleeping near the camera on the floor. And then, because I can't see, other thing I use is a mirror. And I'll take a look. Of course, I normally close my bathroom door. My bathroom is really small, and that's enough. So now I'm going to take a brush, a very dirty brush. I probably got this at Ulta. This is a Jerome Alexander brush. I'll see if I can find it online. And I brush through that, and now I'm going to back comb with my rat tail comb, and I really do need a rat tail comb for doing this. It doesn't have to have a metal end, but it does need to be a rat tail. So I'm going to take sections. I'm taking this section first. I thought my camera would go higher than this, but it doesn't. And yes, I am back combing. And I'll go off to the side. So all these sections that I just curled, and the curling put some good body into the hair for me. I have stick, straight hair. And sometimes I have to go back over it. So now what I'm doing is arranging it for where I can see it myself to get a little bit of a poof. And then you can see what I'm doing in the back. And then when I get the end here, I'm going to twist it around, and then I'm going to check it in this hand mirror to make sure that nothing is weird. If something looks weird, I might take the comb and comb it through here, or I might just take my hand off of the knot, the twist, and redo it. Okay, so now I'm ready for some pins. And typically in this top one, I'll put in 3, but it's pretty common for me to use 4. This takes practice to know how to do it by feel, and you'll know over time whether that feels secure or not, and it does. So now I'm going to take my rat tail comb, and I'm going to, I wish my camera was higher, and I'm going to go through my hair here and over here. Okay, and then I just grabbed it with my left hand. Then I'm going to put the comb down and pick up the brush and smooth out these sides. Switch hands and give the brush a couple swipes through the hair. So now I have this section, and I'm going to twist it and check it. Sometimes they get little bubbles in the hair that don't look right. It needs to be combed through or brushed through. Okay, so then this one is going to take 3 or 4 pins also. And this is all by just imagining what it looks like, because I have no idea. You can see it better than I can. Now I'm actually going to be able to watch myself back on during the editing process. Okay, so I'm going to do 4. Alright, so now I'm going to do this slippy slidey underside, and my hair's like bunny first. So what I'm going to do is use my Matrix Vavoom freezing spray, which gives me a little bit of something under here, and I'm just going to spray those just a bit and give it a couple seconds and then brush it up and twist it. And sometimes I end up having to redo this one. Okay, twist it, I check it in the mirror, and it's okay if a few of those little hairs are falling, because I'm actually going to secure those with 2 bobby pins in a minute. And here I'm going to do pin on the right, pin on the upper right, pin on the top, pin on the left, and then I'm going to feel whether I need more. And if I need more, I'll put another one in the right side here, but I don't think I do. So now what I'm going to do, because these little hairs come out all day, I'm going to take 2 just regular bobby pins. I have them in brown, and I'm just going to pin them in here. And during the day, if these little hairs come out, I can just pull out the 2 bobby pins, pin them back in, and I don't touch the hairpins, because otherwise I have to start all over. Then the other thing I do, because I have these hairs coming out, I'll put a pin in here. So I'll start it and then I'll put it under the hair. So I start it and then I put it under the hair. So I'm still not done. So now I need to fluff this, but I need to see what I'm doing. So I don't know if you can see past my head into this mirror, but I need the mirror to do it, and I'm just going to gently fluff these to get them to go left and right until I'm happy. All right. Then the other thing I can do, I can pull some out of the side if I want. I can also do the bangs, or I can part the bangs. But I could pull a little bit out here if I wanted, but I don't know. All right, and then I do a little bit of hairspray, and that's it. That's my updo, and that's how fast I can do it. Thanks. Bye.